My name is Hassan Hussein. I'm from Elais community. Our organization they do to help the immigrant people, especially the newcomers people who arrive the UK, and also we are open every Tuesday, 9:30 until 6 o'clock, to help the people who are really need a service. And also today I would like to say thank you Hounslow Community Network. Because before we don't have a networking to other community for the Hounslow, and also now we have a link with the other community. Also for future we can find the other group we working as a collaboration, and we're doing the good thing together. Also we have a opportunity to create the different organization. Also we have easier to do in the integration other community.
Hello, my name's Caroline Carney and I'm the chair of Hounslow Community Network, which is an organisation that is almost like an umbrella organisation for the voluntary sector in Hounslow. It's been going nearly 2 years. We had a steering committee which I chaired, and then we had our first big meeting 12 months ago, and today we've just had our AGM. And I've been re-elected, which may be a good or a bad thing considering I was the only person that put myself forward. But these things happen in the voluntary sector. What we've done this year has been really beneficial, I think, to the voluntary sector in Hounslow. We've managed to discuss lots of funding issues with Hounslow Council, and we've also tried to bring groups together to work on projects together and to share resources. We call it peer-to-peer. So that has actually worked a lot better than we thought. We wanted 200 members by the AGM, but we got 197. So I don't think that 3 short is actually a bad thing. And we have new members every time. And we work really, really well together. As far as volunteering is concerned, I'm a volunteer. I started doing volunteering in 1985. Things needed to change. Hounslow Community Network comes along, we change it. It's all of us assisting each other to make our community better and more fun and less stressful.
My name is Desiree Pollock and I'm a development worker for Girl Guiding Middlesex South West that covers Ealing and Hounslow boroughs. My organisation is an all-girls organisation and we help girls by helping them to raise their aspirations, to challenge themselves, to do things that they never thought that they could do before. And so our girls get together once a week to try out all sorts of different activities, to have fun, to build up their confidence, their team skills, their leadership skills. Being part of the Hounslow Community Network has been really good for us. I'm on the executive committee and it's really helped the voluntary sector to come together in a time where there wasn't any support. With the Hounslow Community Network, it's helped the voluntary sector to build itself up again, building up partnerships, relationships with the council, and I think it's really important for it to continue to thrive and grow.
I'm Alan Dodd, I'm pastor of Hounslow Evangelical Church, and we're one of the churches which is involved with hosting the Shelter Project Hounslow, or TSPH. The Shelter Project Hounslow is an organisation which, through the winter months, and this year it'll be from December right through to the end of March, hosts and houses effectively 15 homeless men by putting them up for the night in a different church each day of the week and giving them some breakfast, some dinner, and socialising them as well. It has benefited these men immensely in the last couple of years since it began. Approximately half of men who have been referred have found housing as a result of the coordination that's gone on and the advice and facilitation from the coordinators. It's been a fantastic opportunity for the churches. It's been a wonderful thing for us to get involved with, to be a part of helping out the most needy people in our community. Hounslow Community Network is a wonderful opportunity to network with other organisations, to get advice on looking for funding, to get advice on how we can deal with other people and how we can help our organisations to make the best use of all they have. Thank you.
My name is Ian Ross. I'm the founder and chief executive of Outside Chance, a small registered charity based in West London. We deliver anti-reoffending workshops to juvenile and young adult offenders in Feltham Young Offender Unit, which is Europe's second largest young offender facility. In the community, we deliver anti-crime early intervention workshops for transition students, year 6 moving up to big school, and also to secondary students, trying to prevent them finishing up with a criminal record and in some cases a prison term. We're very new to the borough. We moved in April 2013. One of the first things we did was to join the Hounslow Community Network as a very good way of getting our message out to people, networking with other like-minded organisations with a view to eventually getting together on consortium bids to bring more money into the borough.
My name's Maduri. I'm a carers' rights worker and I work for an organisation called Crossroads Care West London. And there are 2 parts to our service, which is a respite service, which is providing short breaks for carers. These are unpaid carers. The person they look after is looked after by a care support worker to allow the carer to have a break. The carers' rights service, which is the bit that I work for, is basically where you get your information, your advice and your advocacy for anyone that is a parent carer, looking after children with disabilities, a young carer, person with mental health, all spectrum of caring essentially. Networking with other organisations has actually been quite useful with an event like today because already my mind is buzzing with stuff to do. So I think that it should meet more regularly and try and work through the 12 pointers that we need to work towards.